Hello everyone, Nagraj here. Let's look at the Australian property market performance in the month of July 2023. Australian residential real estate is currently valued at $9.9 trillion and the total debt is only $2.2 trillion. So as a nation, we have a very healthy LVR of very healthy loan to value ratio of 22%. This graph shows the current median property price in our major capital cities. The highest median property price is in Sydney and the lowest median property price is in Darwin. This graph shows the current median property prices in regional Australia. The median property price in regional NSW is the highest and the regional South Australia has the lowest median property price. This graph shows the property price growth across our major capital cities in the month of July 2023. We can see that Sydney has grown by 0.9% in the month of July 2023. Melbourne has grown by 0.3%. Brisbane and Adelaide have grown by 1.4%. Perth has grown by 1%. Hobart had 0% growth in July. Darwin had 0.3% growth. And Canberra had minus 0.1% growth. This graph shows 3 months rolling change in dwelling values in our major capital cities. This graph shows the monthly property price growth in each state. When it comes to capital cities, except Canberra, all other states had positive price growth in July. And when it comes to regions, Victoria, Western Australia and Tasmania had negative price growth in July. This graph shows the quarterly price growth in each state. We can see that except regional Victoria, all other states had positive price growth in the last 3 months. This graph shows the annual property prices in each state. We know that the Australian property market was not that great in 2022 because of tight lending conditions. Only South Australia and Western Australia had positive annual price growth. This graph shows 28 days rolling count of new listings in our major capital cities. We can see that the listings have increased in the last couple of months, but they are still below 2020 levels during the same time of the year. This graph shows combined quarterly sales volumes in capital cities and regions. We can see that the sales volumes in capital cities are trending down, so we need to wait and see if the trend continues or bounces back as we approach the spring selling season. This graph shows rental vacancy rates in capitals and regions. We can see that the rental vacancy rates are very low, which is good if you are a landlord, but not so good if you are a tenant. With rental vacancies this low, it is very hard to find rental property and this will also push up the rents. Yeah, that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and have a nice day.